Hello guys, and welcome to Malaika Kimani channel. Now ukipenda niite MK. As I told you, my life is a history, my life is a story, my life is a book. And I am back now with which episode are we actually? Is it a chapter? Or episode? No, we are in part 8. We are in part 8. Sorry. Not always I remember this thing. Episode, part, all thing like that. So welcome. New subscriber, welcome. And those who followed me from the first day, welcome. I love you all. And I want to welcome you every day. Feel at home. This is your home. This is our home. This is where we are going to encourage each other. And I told you guys, I know I will explain with my way, and you catch it on your way. And I told you that my English also is better than yours. Don't worry. We will continue like that. Because all what I'm doing here, I am giving my testimony, I am giving my story, my life story, my true story, the thing I've been through as a Christian, the thing I've been through in my life, so that you will be encouraged and so that you can also encourage someone outside there. Because I know what I'm doing, it is not in vain. I know a lot of people been going through a lot, maybe more than me. Some people, they have never even gone even a half or a quarter of what I've been through. So this platform, it is not for me. It is not for only for you. It is for all of us. And when I mean for all of us, because you might be here, you have gone what I've been through. So I want you to gain courage. I want you to be strong, and I want you. I want you to, to carry yourself, to put yourself together, and keep on going, because we are not going back. We are not turning back. Now we want now to keep on pushing, to keep on doing something that we will forget. We will forget whatever we have gone through in the past life, because if for me, I was to stay where I have been until today, I'm telling you my life will be a mess. I'm telling you I will be on a psychiatric home. I'm telling you I will not even do anything by myself. But I thank God, and you have to thank God for me, because I am where I am, because I have gained the strength, and I have also put myself together, and I have tried to move on. And if I tell you that I am 100% healed of whatever I have been through, I will be lying to you. No, I have not healed 100%, but I have a strength, and I have a courage even to speak about it. Because by speaking, you are also healing. By speaking, you are also helping someone. By speaking, it is your therapy. So some people, they will never understand why Malaika will keep on telling us year after years what she been through. Why Malaika will keep on, speaking about her story, about rape, or what she went through in church. No. Allow me to speak, because it is my story. Allow me to talk about it, because it is something that one time it was painful for me, and one time it was not okay for me to go through that. And I am talking about this because I don't want even my worst enemy to go through what I went through. And I will start by saying, there is a lot of people maybe on social media who will say, oh, I want to be like you, Malaika, when I grow up. I will tell you, please don't be like me. Be unique, be you, be cool. Because if you be like me, my dear, my sister, are you going to go through what I went through and then you come and sit here and encourage people? You might not manage to do that because it is not easy. And a lot of people that have come on my DM, some have gone through the same thing that I have gone through. And they cannot talk about it. They say they cannot talk about it. Even if it is so many years, they say, no, I cannot talk about it. Even I don't understand how, Malaika, you can talk about your ordeal that you went through. No, I am very glad that I am amongst those who have been through rape, those who have been amongst fake prophets and fake pastors, and I can be able to be here and speak about it. It is not by my power, I will say that. It is by the power of God. And that's why I tell you, please don't be like Malaika. Don't admire to be like Malaika. Do not admire me as your role model. Because I see people speaking, I don't know if it is good English when people they talk. That I want to be like, you are my role model. Malaika, you are my role model. Hey, Malaika, you are my, I don't know even that role model. What is that? I don't know. But I want to tell you, me, if someone will come today and ask me, Malaika, whom do you admire? Whom do you want to be? Whom do you want to be like? Let me tell you, my answer is very clean. Is it clean or clear? My answer is very clear. I want to be me, myself. I want to be unique. I don't actually want to be anyone. I don't admire anyone. I admire myself. I admire my strength. And I want to be unique. And I want to be the role of myself. I don't know if I'm speaking the right way because I want it to get to you and you understand because it is not very easy. So anyway, it was just a small thing, but now we are in a part 8. And as I told you, this journey as a Christian girl, woman, it was not easy. And I will tell you, when it was not easy, I could not talk about it. But because God have now removed me there, and I am where I am today, because also of Him. That is why I am here also to encourage you and tell you, you can also make it. I tell you, if you have not watched the part 1, the journey of my life, you can't keep on following to part 8. Watching part 8 without watching part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, part 7, part 8. Because one thing, you will miss the point. Because why I am going small, not small, but step by step. Yes, that is good English. Thank you. Thank you. Who is talking to me? Thank you. That is a very good point. Because remember, this journey, I didn't go just 1 month or 1 week. It took me over years, 15 years, 20 years as a Christian girl. And that is why I want to take you through it. And why I say that it was not easy. And it will never be easy, for those who are still, going. In Christianity, it is okay. And I told you, I don't say you don't go to church. I don't say you are doing bad going to church. I don't say it is bad for you calling a man of God your papa. I don't say it is bad for you calling a woman of God your mama. But remember, you have your biological mother, you have your biological father. You should know that. But for me, I didn't know that. That's why I'm telling you, you should know that. Hey. Do you know how many things I had to do? Like a Christian. When I was carrying all those, prayer items, I thought those prayer items are going to protect me. No, they didn't. They even give me, like a Lisbon, where you put on your arm. I thought that is also the protection. And some, they will write their name, the prophet name, and the picture of the prophet name. And they told you that when you put that on you, you are going to be protected, you are going to be rich, you are going to prosper in your life. Who tell you are going to prosper by putting something like this? Something like this in your hand? No, you cannot prosper by putting things like this on your hand. No. My dear, my sister, there is a God in heaven who hears your prayer. Why I'm telling you this? Remember, there is those pastors. Every time when you have problem, you will call them. And when you call them, you don't know what that pastor, he or she is doing. Maybe that pastor, you are calling him, you are in a trouble, you have too many problems. And you are calling him to pray for you, or you are calling her to pray for you. And then maybe they are sitting on the sofa, having cozy time with someone else's husband, with someone else's wife. Just try to think, just try to imagine, and I'm trying to tell you, But if you could take that chance to call God direct in heaven, my dear, my brother, I'm telling you, you will speak to God, direct to him. You just go your knee. Your blessing and your everything, it is on your knee with your God. Talk to God direct. You might call your pastor, and your pastor, he forget to pray for you. And tomorrow when you call him again, he tell you, my daughter, my son, I prayed for you. And they never pray because they were having kusi with someone else's husband. This day, there is a lot of things are happening. And in this episode, as we go, because it is not ending here, number 8, it will go even if it is 100. There is some people who are waiting for me to mention things they want to hear. But I'm telling you, keep on, pole, go pole, pole, because we are coming, Yeah, don't harass me. We are coming. And I tell you, I'm not going to mention any man of God here, not a woman of God, or a man of God. There is no man of God. There is no a woman of God. God himself, he loves you as his child. God himself, he knows you when he created you in Jeremiah 29. I don't want to start preaching. I was once a preacher. But I don't want to start quoting the Bible because you know the Bible more than me. I'm here to give you my testimony. And I'm here to let you learn what I went through. You might decide maybe to follow, to help yourself, or you help someone else. Don't worry, my English is better than yours. Don't worry. That's a food for the thought. Yes. We left in South Africa and then we went back to Kenya. So in Kenya, I remember there was a man called himself Apostle. He was an apostle, but he died, I think, 5 or 6 years ago. Wait a minute. Yes. I think he died something like 2013 there or 14. That man of God, I remember, again, I went to Kenya. He was very big. These people, I don't know. They say they fast. I don't know when they fast. Me, I was fasting. You could see the result. I was very thin, slim, yeah. I was very slim. You could see this girl, she's fasting. Because that time I was an evangelist and I really wanted to do the work of God with all my heart. And that is why God, he keep on remembering me. Because I never joke with the work of God when I mean business. With the work of God, I don't joke with it. I don't even sleep with the man there. I don't do that. And I remember I have been in the wrong hand all the time. That man of God, actually, he died on a car accident. I told you I'm not going to mention anyone. He died on a car accident. That was 2012 and 13 there. That man of God, he was not even powerful. I will tell you the truth. He was not even powerful. The man of God, I remember, I was called to preach in one church in Thika. And when I went there, a lot of people turned out. And, as normally, I can see. Hey, I can see because I was born naturally a prophetess. But I am not a prophetess. I am a child of God. And I thank God I am blessed by that. When we went there, so a lot of people turned out. And also there were a lot of also other prophetess who came there. And a lot of pastors who came there as well. So people turned out. It was in Thika. That was 2013 there. 13. I think if I'm not wrong, it is 2013. Yes. And that man of God died, I think, 2014. Because me, I remember things. I thank God for that. Do you know that man of God, he was an apostle. He was calling himself apostle, or he was a self-appointed apostle. He was very big. Now, the people now started like giving sadaka, offering, yes. They were coming to give the offering. People, they had the problem. I could feel it in my heart. I felt even cry in my heart. But for him, there was a woman. That woman, she was like a woman who was maybe, is it orphan or a widow? I don't know. And that woman, she had the last coin on her hand. And when she went to that apostle to ask for, to give the offering, the man of God, just because it was a coin, that was only what she had, that woman. He held that coin and also beat that woman and told that woman that you cannot give house of God. You cannot give God the coin. I felt it in my heart and I cried. And I said, this is not okay. When you are having a church, you man of God or woman of God, don't dictate what the people will give. Let the people give what they have, because you don't know if that is only the coin they have in their pocket and they have nothing else. Please let them give what they can give. That woman was beaten with that coin. And I cried bitterly. And when we finished the church, these people are bandits. Let me tell you, bandit. Can you imagine? They had invited me to preach. But when they invited me to preach, because they knew I will bring crowd in their midst. I will bring crowd in their church. Listen here. So the people gave money. People gave money. Even me myself, I also give the offering. I also give, money because I think the church of God was carrying me in my spirit. I will give and give. So after the church was finished, let me go back a little bit. The man of God actually was praying. And he had the soil. I think soil, muchanga soil. He had the soil that he had. He said that soil he had brought it from the Holy Land, the soil, and that soil he had it on a paper. Just 1 minute. he had it. Wait a minute. Just give me just a second. That man of God. That man of God, he had a soil, and he had it on a paper like this, nylon paper. Is it nylon paper? Yes. He had like this, and then he had that soil, and he tell people in church that soil come from the Holy Land. So everything he put there like to many brugo nyige, you know, brugo, So he put everything there, and then he was selling that soil for 500 shilling, that soil, and that soil. Because I was an invited pastor, I was a very respected person there. Yes, you know what I mean. Me, I've been with the, they call king and queen. I'm telling you. Yeah, even Noro, me, I have met the king, the king and queen, me, myself. I have greeted them. I'm telling you. God is so good. Nipigieni makofi. Clap for me, oh. Hey, clap for me, oh. You know what I mean. If I tell you I have greeted the king and queen of Noro, you will not believe. This is a small girl from the village. I have. Okay, that is not the case. So, that apostle had that soil from the Holy Land. So he had it to burungo, to dogo, like this, kidogo, small, I mean. And then he was selling it for 500. And then the whole congregation believed that if you buy that soil for 500, that you are going to build your own house within that year. And then he said that soil, even if you have the wound, kiroda, yani kidonda, it is going to be healed by that soil, because that soil ati ni ile ilikuwa inatoa mashetani ya mago eta gote la 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 li na 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 akirwa gedambero erwa Joridani sasa that is where I am coming. So you remember the akirwa gedambero erwa Joridani. I don't know what to say in it. I know you people, you write down there, please let me know. So guys, that is soil from the Holy Land. He was selling 500, and the people, they come running. Almost they break their leg. Come and buy the soil from the Holy Land. So when the church was finished, we went to their office, because I was around them, and they were speaking and saying, you see how people, they have buy the soil. And then he said, he had just that soil from the road when he was coming. And then he said, today, because a lot of people are coming, he was going to sell this one, and he tell people, I am telling you, people are desperate for miracle. And you know, when people have a problem, they really have problem, and they want that is something that can open their door. Can you imagine how many people they bought that soil? That soil. He told us the secret when we went to their office, pastor's office. No, I just took that soil just on my way. I was thinking something that will bring money quickly, he said. But you see, you as a congregation, please, munabebewa kwa hakili, please don't allow someone to carry your brain. Because you as a congregation, someone is carrying your brain, but you don't know. You are hypnotized, but you don't know. That pastor was a bandit, a purity bandit. But he sold and he sold and he sold. That is soil. Who have actually built the house through that soil? Nobody. Even me, there were people around there. Me, I didn't know at the first. Before he told us when we went to the pastor room, that soil he just put on his way. He just take it from the shamba there, like the farm. It was not from the holy land. Eh? Even the people in the congregation, and I say, oh, let me support some women here to buy. I was innocent. I didn't know that that was not the soil from the Holy Land. Because everything you hear from the Holy Land, it is holy. So you mean like you put it in your house. And you put it in your house, you can even take it small. Even they tell you that you can even ramba. You can even like lamba, like lamba. You can do it. I don't know how you say in English. And then people will do it that. Me, I was very, 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 very shocked, and I was crying inside of me, because also I supported a lot of women and always it's women who are victim of everything. I supported a lot of women around there to go and buy. I actually gave, I think, one of the PA that were working with me, please go and let those women buy that soil of Holy Land. I gave 3,000. Just go and give them so they can buy maybe something. Because he said that everyone who is buying this soil, even if you have a soil, even whichever problem you have, you buy this soil, your problem is going to get finished. Your problem is going to be kaput, finish. Eh? And then people buy it. Do you know that man of God? And also, when they invite other pastors and apostles, they pay them. They paid them. For me, they didn't pay me. But every money that were given in that church in that same day, they were almost fighting inside the pastor's room. Because one pastor was saying, I'm the one who was the host. Actually, we were supposed to pay Maraika, but me, I say, no, I don't want anyone to pay me. Because me, always, I believe in I never wanted anything for free. For those who know me, even in your dream, just right there, if I have your money, just right there, me, even in your dream, I don't have anyone's money. Even in your dream, I don't steal anyone's money. And if I steal, please write there, I give it to you. And you have to come with the protocol. You tell me how I ended up with your money. I thank God for that. But for me, I told them, no. You don't need to pay me. It's okay. And so now they were fighting. Pastors inside the room. The congregation is not seeing. Because the money was too much with the muchanga, with the soil of the Holy Land or something. And also they were offering, they were tithe, there were so many things, they were CD. And also I had my CD that I was selling there. Even that money, nobody who is giving me, everything just went like that. But for me, I was like, it's okay, no problem, it's okay. For me, I'm that innocent girl. I will just give everything to the Lord. I will just, leave everything to the Lord. When it comes to that, me, I don't fight. When it comes to fighting, even for my money, I don't fight. Sometimes I prefer just like that. So guys, I will tell you, even some those, like I'm telling you, prayer items that made my life, that turned my life upside down. That is also, that is soil of Holy Land. It is also the soil from the hell. Because it was not from the Holy Land. It was the soil from the farm on his way to church. But unfortunately, may he rest in peace if he is resting. He died, I think, 2013, 14, there. 2014 he died. Through accident. And the same pastor, before they go to church, they are having even alcohol. I'm telling you. This is my testimony. This is my story. And I'm telling you this because I know. Maybe you have never got even a chance to sit with these big men that you see on TV. Big men that you see going with the helicopter. Me, I have gone with them. Even those who go with the helicopter, I have gone with them. I have traveled with them. You know what I mean. So when I tell you this is because I know. And I want you to be delivered from the slavery, because it's a slavery. Eh? Who have bought it? Who have bought the house by those prayer items that you are being given there? Do you know what they do inside there, in a hidden place there? You don't know what they are doing. So you need to think very well, even where you are planting, you are putting your money. But here, you will see, even when you are talking about those men of God, there is a fake and there is also true men of God. Even true men of God, it is not easy to know them. But it is also true of fake men of God, it is not easy to know them. Because they are doing almost the same thing the true men of God are doing. They hypnotize you, you never know. Some will come with a candle and tell you, hello, if you buy this candle, that and then you put the light there, and then it is white, your life is going to be the white as a snow. White as a snow. White as a snow. Do you know? We only have snow in Europe. In Africa, we don't have snow. So you think when you have that candle white, you are going to be white as a snow. Even here in Europe, we live here. We have snow. We are not the white as a snow. No, we are not white as a snow. We are just normal. This is a normal thing. We need only to use our brain. Because if we don't use our brain, others will use the brain for us. Others will use the brain for us. And we are going to suffer. And then when you suffer, and then you say, oh, that pastor suffered me. Like me now, I know they suffered me. But I thank God, because God, He Himself, He knew He knew what He was passing me through it, so that I will pass through it, so that I can be here to talk to you. And that is exactly what I'm doing right now. You know, I know I cannot even confuse those members who are in, because they are in with their head, with their mouth, with their eye. Even if you try to confuse them to go out of there, they will not go. Because they will still say, oh, this is a man of God. Hey, don't touch my anointing. Hey, don't touch my anointing and harm no, there is nobody who is harming your prophet. I remember myself, if you talked about my spiritual dad, or if you talked about my spiritual mother, hey, I will eat you. Hey, even if you had a clothes, I will eat you with your clothes. I will eat you with your makeup. I will eat you with your hair and everything. I'm telling you. Even now I'm talking, I remember there is also a woman of God in America. I respect her very much. And another one in Nigeria, the woman of God, I respect her very much. I will not mention them here. They will know. I respect them very much. They tried to tell me, hey, those men you are working with, they are not men of God. Do you know I was almost eating them? We blocked each other even on Facebook. And me, hey, there was that time, imagine you are Christian. But if you closed my line like this, you closed my line just like this, I will eat you. I will eat you. I told that woman, you idiot, what are you trying to tell me? I will eat you. Because I want to protect my spiritual father, my spiritual mother. I want to protect them. To protect them and protect their sin. Because you don't know what they are doing there. These people, when they are coming outside there, they are drunk. Hey, meet me in part 9 and I will tell you exactly what I mean. Because I don't want to give it the long video. I want to give it short. So that you can understand and then you can have time to watch it. Just watch part 9. It will be coming soon. Thank you so very much. And if you have not shared this video, share it. And if you have not watched part 1, part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, please watch it so that you can catch up with part 8 and going on. And click the what you call it? the button, click the button there, so that when I upload any video anytime, you'll be the one to be notified. Even if you are not available, you will be notified. So God bless you and bless you and bless you. This is your girl Malaika Kimani. Now ukipenda niite MK. Thank you so very much, and thank you for following me, and thank you so very much. I love you and I love you. Follow me in party now.